Hey there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me for the continuing adventures with our town in map 7, the one where we just have a lot of fun. And fun we have indeed. I love the way this town is shaping up and starts to look right now. That's cool, with the little graveyard here. I think we have to do some work on that this episode. But we were starting construction in this little area where we need a lot more houses. I have to say, I do like the little walls around certain neighborhoods, so that's something that I'm going to keep, and I'm going to keep working on as well. I do think they need a little bit of nature in these little areas, so might just try and fit in a few trees here and there, just to make sure that they have something that feels like nature. Maybe not too much, but just like, yeah, they do need a couple of trees here and there. Otherwise, it's just way too empty and boring. So let's give them some feel. And they might just want some benches and stuff to sit on. They don't have to travel too far just to sit on a bench. So one of the things we could do is just place them like in here so that they can sit and watch each other. And I actually think these are good areas so that they have a nice and quiet place to sit in. Here we have the well already, but what we could do is just place two benches on one side of the house. Or we do it opposite, that's fine too. And then here in the middle, I don't want to really place any benches. I do want to place some bushes here though, so especially like at the entrance. You enter this part of town, you should be greeted by some nature, which in this case will be bushes. So yeah, I think around most of the entrances we need at least one bush. Sometimes two if we can fit that in, but that can be a little bit hard, as you can see. Of course, usually I don't plan all of the nature that I put in. I just put it in at some point. So there we go. Oh yeah, now it looks a little bit more alive. That's better. Maybe at some point we'll do a row of trees on the outside. I'm not sure. For now, village house is ready. People got married. We have a stone well done. Lots more houses incoming. Well, we'll just let them go with that. And that gives me a little bit of time to spend on the graveyard. Because, yeah, there's only 2 places left there. So what I want to do is check this again. See, we have a bench, then a grave, then a bench. So we have these special graves with a lot of benches. And I kind of want to continue that on this side. It appears there's also a lot of bushes here, yeah, so we'll have to put in some extra bushes. We'll do the Gilder Rose bushes now. Have to make sure that we don't accidentally go too close to a tree, so they start to remove a tree. I don't want that. But I do want a lot of dense bushes here. I think graveyards are, since I also work a lot on graveyards, there are really nice, quiet, peaceful places, and I really love working there. And it's also a way of when there's a lot of green and nature and you hear the birds and stuff, it's just really nice. It always gives me a good feeling when you're on a graveyard, when there are sometimes graveyards where like most of nature is removed. So you don't really have a lot of nature, it's just a nice clean and tidy graveyard. That's usually when the government in the area, or the city, it's usually the city, does not want too much to do with the graveyard in terms of maintenance and stuff, because they can get quite costly, of course. If you need to have a person there all the time to make sure that everything is nice and tidy and cleaned up, then it can be cheaper to have a graveyard with not a lot of trees and stuff, and just a bit of grass that needs mowing every now and then, and that's it. And that happens, but to me, that doesn't feel right. I want a graveyard with a lot of nature, and as the owner of the city, I'll pay for the maintenance. That's no problem. Alright, this should look pretty much the same as that. Then we can do another row of graves that we did on, as we did on the other side. Just have to keep in mind that we need some space for a opening. So I'm going to pause now, and we'll do 1, 2, 3, and then this one will remove. So here's the opening now then. And then we can place a row of bushes and do the same on the other side again, just as we did there. I'm gonna go with the same bush. It's always a bit special if you have all these different colors in the graveyard. I don't really like that. In this game it is. So yeah, let's make another row of bushes, and then we can just do a few other graves. And that way, we have an ever-growing and expanding graveyard. There's lots of shade, I like that. So people can sit here quietly, peacefully in the shade. Plenty of room for people. And yeah, we've expanded the graveyard a little bit. Like it. Now I can also think about the people that live here that might just be bothered by watching this site. So not sure how we can fix that. Maybe with some trees or with a fence or whatever. But at some point it might be that we just have to place like some fencing around here so that the people won't be too bothered with the whole graveyard there. Or at some point we could just make this like straight. Build a fence here with a gate in it. So that's like where the church ends. And then we make a patch of nature here with benches and stuff for people to enjoy. But you have to get there, of course. But it could be that people that come to the graveyard to contemplate and think about the loved ones that they miss and stuff, that they can go sit there. So that could be something. What we could do as a start maybe is start to set out some fencing here. Maybe a bit like this, so that you can walk past the church without seeing all the graves. Because of course sometimes, and maybe if you're with a kid or whatever, you might want that. Alright, let me make this so I can see if it's a little bit straight. Should be quite straight, I think. So now you can enter, you can go into the church, you can enter the graveyard area here. You can also just walk past here and maybe go all the way back here at some point. If we get that area up and running, of course. Right now it's not up and running, so it's fine. But I think this is a way to handle that a little bit. And at least it is the way how I want to do it. And what I actually want to do is this. So here's another entrance into both the graveyard ways. Or we could just make this the entrance into that whole area. I don't know yet. At least we have a few more things put up. So that is something already. And there will be a lot more to do with it. I'm just not sure yet. For now, this is where the pathing should be, around the church and stuff. So maybe we should make some stone pathing in here. Ooh. How did I think of it? That could be nice. We just go... I don't know. Or we should make it probably like this. That should at least make this a stone path. And maybe... well, we'll just have to try a bit. Yeah. I'm going to do it like this so that we leave a lot of space to make that stone too. With this stoning system, or this pathing system, it is a great system. It works really well. But you have to carefully plan it in order for it to work. So if I want to do the stone here now, this one please, then now we can do that all the way past there. Otherwise we could not have done that. So let's just go all the way right here and then, yeah, all the way like this. So now this whole patch is going to be stone. We can do the same on this side now. And then let's just wait until this is all done, of course, so that we can actually see what it looks like when it's done. I want to keep that little bit of green here. I think that will look nice next to the church. So this is it. This is all the stones. I'm actually going to move that up a bit because I want to see how it looks if it's all done. Of course, we also have to check. Do we have stones? 2400. Okay, that should be okay. But it might be the point that we... oh, I forgot to trade. Please buy my shoes. Yes, I want the money. We might just have to buy some... we can continue now, by the way. We might just have to buy some stones soon. I don't think we are producing any stones ourselves anymore. We did, but... yeah, no reachable stone deposits. They can go everywhere, I think. Or can't they go up to this. It could, yeah, there's a bridge too. So they can reach this whole slab of land too. So all the stones are already off the map. So we have to now focus on buying some stones at some point. Okay, interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing how that looks. Next part. We have 700 people. We have okay food. We still have buckwheat left now, which is usually we run out. So that's good. We have good amounts of potatoes left now, so that is good. We have window glass if we want to make more row houses. We have a lot of bricks. Actually, it's not looking that bad. We might want to get some more warm clothing, apparently. But that has to do with this, with the tanning. And we need more sheep hides for that. But well, yeah, we don't have the sheep for that long. See, these are not filled up yet. So that is a thing. Because that means that we're not getting the sheep hides in already. We have one ram that can be slaughtered in a couple of months, but that's it. Yeah, that's really it. So might want to take this number down a bit. Let's pause for a second, make it 240 so that they can at least start to make another batch. Yes, now they can. Okay, good. And now we can oh, we should probably leave it at 240 so that they can get busy with it, or no, that's just the one. Alright, we'll put it back up to 500 now, but at least now one badge is going, so that's good. We get a couple of sheep skin, and they can turn that into into warm clothing. That's what we want right now. We don't have enough yet. Next order of business. Oh, we have a bit of a building queue, so that's okay. We can leave that running and start to plan ahead. We need a lot more workers soon for the farms to be ready, but I think we have those. Let me just check. No, this one, and then the wealth. I think the wealth tax, we can check quickly, is set to 50 now. And we are actually accumulating quite a bit of wealth tax. If we click that, we can see, yeah, it was growing over the last years, 2,000 now. We were down to like 1,100, so it's doubled again. And we can see that a lot of the houses are already paying it. That's why it's slightly below 50. So that's great. There are some houses that are still not paying it. So it would be nice if all of these... Slaughterhouse and the granary, yeah, they should be having the income to get that up. So yeah, it would be nice to see more houses and more people pay it. A way to achieve that could be just to raise pay a little bit. So that they will make a little bit more money faster. And in the beginning it can cost us a bit of money because yes, we're paying some people extra cash. But most of the people we pay extra cash that we get back anyway due to the wealth tax. And as soon as everybody starts paying wealth tax, that's the best for us. So, like if people make like 1 coin a year, and they only need 20 cents to buy all the stuff that they need, that means that as soon as everybody reaches that, and we just take their wealth from them all the time, we make a lot of money from the wealth tax. The sooner everybody gets up to that wealth tax, it's better. Alright, they're building another well. And then we're going to get to the next house, which almost has all its goods as well. And we're going to get to the roads. I like that. Let's speed up a little bit. Alright. Let me take a look. Because, yeah, we placed the graves right there. But this is completely ready, and this is not yet. So, what we might do... is make this ready too. Now we need a row of bushes here as well. In order to... yeah, I think what I'm going to do is continue the row of bushes next to the pathing first. Like this. And now we can place 3 more graves here, hopefully. Probably rotate it slightly, yes. More. 1. Have to overlap a bit in order to fit in. 3. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now let's rotate it a bit back. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Alright, they have space there. And then we can continue with the bushes here too, like this. Now, yeah, we can go further with these. I mean, there is still space. If we can put one in on this side, yes, we can. We can just get a bit closer to the water, which I think will be good. It means that we're really using the space, which will in the end look nice. So yeah, this is good. Okay, there we go, there we go. Maybe we can place a bench here too. Yep, and on this side as well. Oh yeah, place some benches there. Nice. Okay, well this is a better looking graveyard, and I think it looks like they're busy with the stones now. Yeah, they're actually building this. Cool. So from up here we can really see how they built this stone road. That's going a bit too fast. Let's slow down a little bit so we can clearly see them building this. And I'm a big fan of that. Alright, messenger from Balaklia. Yes, we need the stones. It costs a lot of money. I want those stones. Let's sell them. 1,000 sunflower oil. That will pay for a little bit of the stones. Not nearly good enough. But it pays for it a little bit. So that's already good. Ooh, we're almost out of metal parts. We have 1,100 nails. We have only one metal part. What's going on with that? That is not good. Smithy. Metal parts. Yes, it makes metal parts. Just in very low numbers. Why? Why? Tell me why. How many horseshoe do we have? 124. Where is my storage for all these kind of things? There. No, that's sunflowers. Here then. Yeah. Alright, nails. Metal parts. Horseshoe. Horseshoe is at the max, so that should be sufficient right now. I'm going to put this number down to 25. Nails. We have a lot of nails, but not enough yet. Could be time to just get another smithy. Focus it on so that we have... Yeah, I'm going to put this one on horseshoe. Probably get one smithy focused on the horseshoe and the nails. Or on the horseshoe and the metal parts, and one just for the nails. That could work. Reforestation area. Okay, plant it again. Plant it again. That's nice. Should we get an extra smithy? I have to contemplate a little bit about it because I want to see the pavements here. Look at that. There we go. So it's a bit dense with all the trees and all. That's what you get when you decorate it up. It's hard to see right now, but I think I like this entranceway now, the way it looks right now. They are finishing up these parts now, and now this should get the stones that they need. Yes, they're bringing it in. This should get the stones that they need. Yes, they're bringing it in, and then we can really see. But they're just delivering all of that, so we'll keep that. Alright, we have the smithy here. I am going to check something. Can we fit in another smithy in this area? Yes, we can. There's just a fence in the way. But that's fine. Because we do this, and the fence is gone. We can just build a new fence anyway. And the extra smithy will go a long way. Can I actually build it like this? Yes, I can. Okay. Well, let's build the extra smithy right there. Let's work on the fencing. Should be just this fencing, yes. Just like that. We'll leave an opening on this side too then now, because otherwise I don't think it will work out that well. We have to assume that there's no fence on this side. Oh, there is. There it is. Alright, let's go like this then. And... well, that should do the trick. That means an extra smithy. Did I get the smithy? No, I bet it's a slaughterhouse. How could I get the wrong building? Oh my lord. Yeah, that's too big. Okay. Alright. Let me just... change this up, so we'll place the smithy right here. That's fine. And then we'll get rid of these two fences and we'll place them new. How did I manage to do that? I just picked the wrong building there. Oh well. Sometimes things happen. We don't need to leave a big opening here, just like that. And there we go. Now we have the smithy, and I want it done soon. So let's get the smithy up. At least we get that extra stuff. Maybe we need to move these back a bit. I'm not sure. Would be nice, I think, but oh well. We'll leave it for now. The roading should be done here. Look at this. So yeah, there is some green around the church. I like that. I just wish we could put plants and stuff in there, but we can't. But at least it's clear like that now. And then what I would like to do as the finishing touch for now is probably just go like this. Place is occupied. Oh, we're just a tiny bit too close to... Alright, what we could do, probably, is set it up like this. The same here, so just continue until the end. And then hopefully we can now start somewhere along that line. Oh, and now it does work. Okay, well, it's fine. As long as it works, it works. That's what we want. We also want the extra houses in, though, so let's do that. And then, yeah, we're really starting to make works with the church. Now we can see here that the pathing is right here. So the entrance is right here. In this case, the entrance is right here. So we should probably set this up differently. So it's not mirrored and stuff. I mean, these two parts are a little bit mirrored as they are set up the same, but this one is bigger than that one. We're gonna make two different ways, two different sides there that look different. I think that's nice. Let's empty this one out. Really make empty. So that we can move these back a bit. I think that will look better. And we can then make an extra one. Now I do want to place some trees here at some point. So if we place it right there, we should be able to start putting in some trees here next to it. And I think I want 4 trees, and then I want the next one to go close to this one. But I'm not sure yet, so we'll see. As long as we get this one removed, we can delete it. Then we go to this one and we say apply to all in terms of the money that they get for this. And apply to all. Oh, I want the wagon to do that too. That's fine. Alright, this one can now get stuff. This one is emptied out, so let's delete it. Let's expand the fencing here a little bit. I want that too. I think we can actually space this all out a bit. So let's do the same here. Let's keep it a bit out of the line, but backwards like that. Let's put in the pine trees here. Then the next one can go back. This one can go slightly back. Yeah, I think that all look nice. Messenger from Penny-Utine. Mead. Well, we should have beer right now. Let me check. Do we have beer now? Nope. Not yet. Alright, I'll check that soon. Maybe we have to buy some mead then. We still have the window glass, so no need to do anything with that. We have okay clothing. We can sell some onions and carrots if we want to, but we have to get them into there, so I don't want that. Where's my beer, people? I thought we got into the beer business by now. Should be all the way up here. Yes, there it is. Do we have hops? Yes, 80. Oh, only 80? Oh, it's starting to come in now. Great, so we have hops now. So yes, we can start beer production, because we should already have barley. Yes, 4,000. Great, there comes the hops, so there comes the beer as well. Now the harvest's also starting, so that might take up some time. Because yeah, we need a lot of workers for all of that. That's why these houses still need to be built, but that's good, that's nice, I like that. Right, here's the extra smithy coming in. As soon as the house is done, they can build that smithy. This one starts to get a little bit of wood, but now they're all busy on the... Right, really make empty. And this one to really make empty. Don't have to hurry with it, just make it empty so that I can move them backwards. Oh, this is good. This is some new forestation area. They just have to plant 5 more trees. That will give these a better option to actually do something with the trees. This one needs an extra worker. That's okay though. This one is still growing, that because it was later. So July, August, September. Probably turn off July, because somewhere in July they might start the harvest, but it won't spoil that quickly. So we can just do it like this, August and September. That should be fine. 1,200 hops already. Great. And they're storing it in here now. That's amazing too. And as soon as they can start to harvest there, I hope they will. Alright, people. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Keep working, keep going. 100 people. Wow. New family settling in town. Yay. Alright, let's set this up. Not for nails, just for metal parts and horseshoe. Let's go like this. Apply to all and apply to all so that they know what to have in store. And there we go. And then soon enough, yeah, they can now fill a lot of the charcoal from these in there. That's great. Soon enough, we should have a lot more metal parts. Right now we have how many metal parts? 6. So yeah, that's not nearly close to being enough. That's gonna get fixed soon. Alright, let's build this one right here. This one is now empty too already. They did that fast. So yeah, the charcoal's ready there. That's good. Let's make another charcoal pile here. And that means we have 4 charcoal piles. Only 1 extra smithy. 1 extra charcoal pile, but I think it should be enough. As long as we tell them to apply this to all, so the payment will be good for everybody. And yeah, you can see they can add big numbers if they take a cart. It's just that right now, this one is already busy, this one is in the queue, so these one won't get anything yet. But they will soon, so don't worry about it. Just step by step. Alright, this one is done. So 1,600 in there. There's already 300 in there. This one is now harvesting too. And then at the end of this month, all these people should be liberated again. 115 open vacancies. That's also for the charcoal pits though, so yeah. And it's only September. Look at how much they already did on this farm. They can hire a good bunch of people. Same here probably, yeah. And the same here. So yeah, it takes a lot of people to do all the work, but they can do that quite fast and efficiently. How did I set this up? Okay, oh, they're helping out with the harvest. Oh, that's nice. Oh, if the moment comes that we don't need that anymore, I will make sure that we don't do that anymore. But for now, it's good that they do, so that these can really hire all the people that they have to. Nice. Alright, this is almost done. Still, everybody will be in for a month. So what I'm gonna do is take them all out and do the same here, because they're not doing anything right now. Now they can go do other jobs. And then as soon as the month is over, we'll do the seasonal hiring and put it up to 5 again. That should work. Should probably... yeah, March, April, August, September. That's good. And once we have enough people in town to actually do that quickly, we probably only need March to sew it in. But for now, we don't have enough people yet. So that's not going to work out. This farm still needs to hire a lot of people to get all the harvest in. So we'll let them do that and work with that. And hopefully it comes in good numbers and it will be fine. Ooh, we have a lot of potatoes now. Do we need iron yet? No, we need nothing. Oh, we could use some sheepskin though. Or some warm clothing. Sheep hides, 22. Sheepskin, 0. Yeah, let's get some sheepskin so we can make some of our own warm clothing. This is way cheaper than getting warm clothing, so we have all the other resources. And we have to pay the workers anyway. They're in the facilities, so this might be good. 124 horseshoe. And 7 metal parts. So yeah, we got 1 extra. Yay! Alright, pavements get ready. Ooh, yeah, there's 1 more piece. I do love how this just looks like it's perfectly pristine. It's so... I don't know how he did that, but it just looks like everything belongs and fits together. And that's an amazing job. I mean, we go around the corner here and stuff, and it just looks like it should be this way. So, well done to that. Alright, only 12 stones in here. 52 in there, that's good. I just love how that looks. Look at this. It just looks amazing. They do such a great job with it. Metal parts 10. Alright, it's starting to grow now. So that's exactly what we wanted with this. Still have a lot of open space on the map. If we take a look at the map, we are, especially with this whole area with the brewery, We are expanding the whole map, so that is good. I like that, but there's still so much more space. Also, so many more trees to take down, so lots and lots of work. Let me just clear out these logs, that's helpful. And look at those chickens, very cool. Barley, buckwheat, and they should give us a lot of eggs and stuff. Are we actually having a lot of spoil? It's apricot spoil, okay. How much dried fruit do we have at the moment? 8,300. Juice that we have stored 4,700. Okay. We have a little bit of beef spoiling, some beetroot, some cherries, fish, milk, mutton, and tallow. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. I'm actually pretty inclined to just get rid of the apricot trees. Yeah, remove the trees. And same with the cherries. It's just not worth it. Even if we have the people in there to turn everything into dried fruit, it will spoil. Because it spoils so fast. So let's get rid of the trees, plant new trees, and then make sure that we get apples. Because that's the only good thing to have that you can actually really store and make sure that it works. So let's do that. As we see that this farm is done, it has everything in. They're just doing all the thrashing and stuff. This farm still hires people, but that goes well. So soon enough, we should have so much barley. Almost 10,000, and there's still a lot more harvesting coming. Very good. So that's working out. It's now just waiting for all these trees to be removed. But we will continue with that in the next episode. So for now, I am just going to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have not done so, subscribe to my channel. Leave all your comments in the comment section so I will respond to it. And then, of course, I hope to see you in a brand new video. Thanks so much, and bye-bye.